Hey you guys, it's Avalori from Liberate Finances, and I was just sitting outside reading my Bible, doing some thinking, and I wanted to talk about a topic that, as a nurse, I think is fundamental for people to know about. It's one thing that we don't talk about enough, we don't engage into the topic, and we don't discuss this. And so I thought that this will be a great topic to discuss today while I'm sitting out here on the porch. And today, that is the topic of the feeling of being debt free. Stay tuned. So, welcome back to Spirit-Led Finances. I am Avalori, and today we are going to talk about a topic that I think, again, it's important. It is good for the mind, the body, and the soul, and that is the feeling of being debt free. So, first things first, let's talk about the weight of debt. Debt can, make you feel heavy. It's a burden. It can weigh on your shoulders. It can suffocate you. It can even put you in a state of depression and anxiety. And if you guys aren't aware, my formal background is in nursing, and I can't tell you how many times I've encountered people who come into the medical office, the hospital, and the first thing they're always worried about is their medical bills, their bills in general, the debt that they're going to incur from being in the hospital. So that is actually another topic for another day. But today I'm only just touching on the fact of just being in debt. Debt robs you of your joy, it robs you of your happiness, and it also robs you of your peace. It robs you of being able to freely go out and have fun with your family and friends. It robs you from taking vacations. It robs you just from the overall feeling of just being at peace and being happy, because you know that you don't have to struggle with keeping up with your bills. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's important to get out of debt. But here's the thing, you don't have to carry that burden forever. By taking proactive steps to tackle your finances and regain control, you can lighten the load, of the debt and find some newfound freedom in being debt free. And so I encourage you to think of a plan today to get a handle on your finances. So the second thing we're going to talk about is we're going to flip the coin a little bit and talk about financial freedom. Imagine a life where you no longer are shackled by debt. Where you can actually keep almost every dollar that you earn. That's the beauty of living debt free. It gives you the financial autonomy to live the life that you want. As I talked about previously, when we are financially free, when we are finally free from debt, it allows us to live a comfortable life, a life that doesn't include us looking over our shoulders, seeing bills come in the mail, answering, or ignoring rather, the creditors that are calling, the notices that are coming to the house. But being debt free allows you to live that dream life that you are wanting to live. And so when you're debt free, you have the freedom to pursue your passions. So if you don't want to work, that leaves you more time to, live out your dreams, pursue your own passions, chase your dreams, live life on your own terms, whether it's traveling around the world, starting your own business, or just simply enjoying life and time with your loved ones. That should be, more than enough to get you thinking about getting out of debt. So, and lastly, how do you get started by living debt free? It all starts with a plan. Take a close look at your finances, identify your debts, and create a realistic budget that works for you. Prioritize debt payment. Cut back on things that you don't need to spend money on, such as going out a lot, eating out, buying clothes, buying shoes. And just think of other ways that you can cut back and stay disciplined and focused. I know one of the things that helps me is meal prepping, meal planning, because my family is always on the go. We're always out. We're always doing things. One of the things that has helped me greatly is meal prepping and meal planning. That way we can eat before we leave, or we can eat at home when we get back, and we are already conditioned to the mindset of we don't have to buy food out, because when we go, we've already ate, so we shouldn't be hungry while we're there or wherever we're going. And then if we get hungry, it's not too long where we should be home that we can eat in the house. And so the last thing I want to say is, the old saying goes that Rome was not built in a day, and neither is debt-free living or having a debt-free life. It takes time, dedication, perseverance to achieve financial freedom. But trust me when I say this journey is well worth it. Just personally on my journey, I've had some old taxes and things that I needed to pay. I have some credit card debt that I am currently paying on and paying down. And again, it hasn't been easy, but I have sacrificed. I have picked up more hours at work. I have been doing more side hustles. I've been earning more income from my online business, and so that is what's helping me to get out of debt. And again, you start with the plan, a plan that's going to work for you, and a plan that's going to work for your family. And so there you have it, folks. The power of living debt-free to liberate your spirit and transform your life. I hope you found today's video inspiring and helpful. If you did, please be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tips, tricks, and inspiration on a journey towards debt freedom. Until the next time, remember, you've got this, and remember to pray, plan, and always remember, you do not have to stay in this continuous cycle of living in debt. So until the next time, you guys have a great one.